It's me. I want to talk to you guys about Egypt. I see a lot of videos about Egypt and is it safe to go to Egypt as a solo backpacker, or is it safe for women, and all these different types of things. So I kind of want to talk about it. I will say pretty much anywhere in the entire world can be unsafe for anyone. I'll just say that. I will say right off the bat, the worst thing that happened to me in Egypt was probably just being heckled a lot. I actually had a lovely experience with a lot of locals there. If you can kind of go with an open mind, I think you'll be fine. I have been heckled all over the world, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn because that's not the way that it is, but I'm just trying to say that being in Egypt versus me being downtown LA or San Diego, it's pretty much the exact same thing, being heckled by men that you don't really want to be heckled by. I want to talk about some tips that might actually help with people going over there as solo backpackers or travelers or just a group of women, whatever you guys want to do. First things first, know where you're going. So when you get on transit, know where you're going after that transit. If you want to grab a taxi, then grab a taxi, but know your location. Like I say always, there's an app called Maps.me, and I swear by it. I always use it when I'm going traveling. Pre-download the city that you're going to when you're in Wi-Fi, and then you have an offline map, which helps a lot even if you're going to walk from like the train station or the bus station or wherever you are to your hostel. At least you know where you're going. I'll say when you are getting a taxi, pretty much every single person in Egypt is a taxi driver. I will give you a tip though, if they do not have a meter in their car, do not get in. Only get in the cars with the meters because they'll overcharge you, and then you're going to be screwed and you're going to end up like me and get outside your hostel and be arguing with the taxi driver that you owe him more than you actually do. So always get in the car with a meter. Another tip that I would give lady backpackers, I am all for women traveling alone. I have traveled a lot on my own from different parts of the world and I absolutely love it. I encourage it. I will say I put a video out recently about clothing. So really stick to that video that I put out there. Loose clothing, bring a scarf to wrap your head. Don't be super like scandalous with what you're wearing. You're just trying to draw attention to yourself, and that's not really what you want if you don't want to be heckled a lot or have bad attention. So watch that video, go by what I said, and you'll be fine. Secondly, use Viator. It's an app that you can download for different types of tours. It's a little bit more official. You can kind of read up on the tour and then you can go in groups of people instead of you'll get offered a lot for people to come up to you and give you tours of different pyramids and stuff like that. But I would say if you're going by yourself, just stick to the group tours and stuff like that, and don't branch off from the tours to do your own thing. Just stick with them because the tour guide essentially knows what they're doing and they're pretty official as well. So I think that's my quick little video on some tips to stay more safe in Egypt. I wouldn't say, like I said before in the beginning of the video, I don't think Egypt is any more dangerous than lots of different parts of the world that you could go to. Just be smart when you go. Don't go down strange alleyways, and don't go with strange men that offer you to come down a back alley or to the back of their store. Just be smart when you travel is all. You wouldn't necessarily do those types of things in your own country, so why would you do it in a foreign country when you don't speak their language and you don't know the area? So I'm all for women traveling alone. Just be smart. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, like I always say, comment below and I'd be happy and I will try my best to answer them. I will be coming up with more videos hopefully soon. It's just really hard. But I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe.